Polls in parts of Indiana and Kentucky are now closed, but for the rest of the country, you still have time to vote. You can see voters eagerly waiting, standing in line today, ready to cast their ballots. And many states have already reported record voter turnout, and that's in addition to the tens of millions of ballots already cast. And Mark, you are in the critical swing state of Pennsylvania right now at a polling place in the Bellwether County of Northampton in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So what is the mood there in the Keystone State, and what have voters been telling you?
Well, Tracy, we've heard diverse political opinions here in Pennsylvania, but here's the thing. This state could decide the presidency. Both candidates have campaigned extensively here, and even today we ran into Speaker of the House Mike Johnson at another polling station talking to voters. We're in front of a polling station here. It's a Catholic school, St. Anne Catholic School. The gymnasium inside has been packed with voters throughout the day. Now they're starting to trickle in after work to vote. But talking to voters, including Catholics and people of faith, it's clear the presidency could come down to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is a true swing state, and in the Lehigh Valley region, around 70 miles north of Philadelphia, voters like Valerie Antonelli aren't always tied to one particular party.
I vote for who I think is going to do the best job, and I have crossed party lines before.
This time, she's voting for Vice President Kamala Harris. Meanwhile, Marianne Anthony is backing former President Donald Trump.
To help our economy.
Outside a polling station in Easton, Pennsylvania, we found Republican Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, who thought it was important enough to spend time here and talk with voters.
How important is Pennsylvania to the presidency? Does it go through Pennsylvania?
I think it does. I think what happens in Pennsylvania decides the fate of America.
Pennsylvania voters turning out in large numbers. Tom Dubriel is just one of them.
No, this is the longest line I've ever seen. Normally, we just pull up and walk right in and vote.
Born and raised Catholic, he says his vote goes to Harris.
I think there's a lot of good that she can do.
Meanwhile, Catholic Nancy White is going with Trump.
Our country needs to get back to basics, to family, to God.
The House Speaker told us he believes Catholic voters will be important to the election outcome.
Absolutely they are.
And for Catholic Mark Naperkowski, protecting preborn children is a top priority.
And the bishops have been very clear about this, that the top issue, is life. And so I allow that to guide my voting decision.
When all the votes are counted nationwide and a president declared, we asked the Speaker about his role in Congress.
Will you, as Speaker of the House, play your part to certify the election results, no matter who wins the presidency?
Well, of course, we have a free and fair election. We're going to follow the Constitution. I mean, I've taken an oath to uphold the Constitution.
Tracy, an incredible stat for you here I have to share. This county, for the past more than 100 years, has decided the presidential winner. They went for Trump in 2016. They went for Biden in 2020. So let's pay attention to what happens here in Pennsylvania.
Absolutely, Mark. Thank you so much for that coverage.